Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, in conversation with Gadkari. Next, Maharashtra sets up panel to track interfaith intercaste marriages. Next, Collegium sends names of five SC judges to government elevate to SC. Next, from village in MP, weapons find their way to Punjab, other states. Next, cervical cancer vaccine to be rolled out next year for girls aged 9 to 14 years. Next, scientists achieve fusion energy breakout through. Next, what is the road ahead? The next, Chinese troops tried to unilaterally change Taiwan status QUO Rajnath. Next, YPLA target Yanshatse Yangsa, one of 25 contested area. Then on next, it's France versus Morocco in semi-final tonight. 11 goal attack versus 1 goal defense. Then on page number 2 in that, Man questions SSP's removable move likely to trigger Punjab government slugfest with governor. Next, man kills father, chops body, throws pieces in borewell. Next, agri space department impact to development support system. Then next, on page number 3 in that, C-Link accident charge sheet claims accused was speeding but no e-challan generated. Next, over 90 ex-corporator write to CM alleged lack of transparency and financial mismanagement by Chahal. Next, SC refuses urgent hearing in Malik bail please 6 ED reply. The next, innovations by school kids in focus as IITB Tech Fest makes offline comeback this weekend. Then next, man arrested for threatening power. Then next on page number 4 in that, within 15 days civic body makes Mumbai ready for G20 summit. Next, Birendra Saraf said to become next state AG. Next, Vidarbha, Marathwada, Nashik and Pune to get rupees 17,000 crore industrial project. Next, NGN REJ to be linked with other schemes to empower villages and rural families. Next, Jal Yukta Shivar 2.0 approved. Next, Cabinet clears amendments in acts linked to home labor departments for ease of doing business. Next, rupees 1100 crore aid for government schools. Next, Cabinet accepts resignation of Ashok Kumbha Koni. Next, AG who worked with three government. Next, I am repeating this news again. Next, Cabinet accepts resignation of Ashok Kumbhakoni AG who worked with three governments. Next, police drop attempt to murder charge against three, revokes suspension of 10 cops. Then on page number 5 in that, police recruitment 10 application received in third gender category. Next, CM to move resolution to support Marathi speaking people in border row. Next, withdraw decision to cancel award for Gandhi translated book. Next, S High Court 6 NIA response to Babu plea for interim bail on health grounds. Next, SC extends Navlakha's house arrest till mid-Jan. Then on page number 6 in that, Uday's move Delhi High Court challenging dismissal of a plea against EC move. Next, discontinued by MVA in 2019, Shinde government to restart CM's fellowship. Next, Godrej and Boise has no entitlement over disputed land required for bullet train project government to a high court. Then on page number 7 in that, NCP lead dairy to be probed by Maharashtra Corporation and Dairy Development Departments. Next, AAP MLA says would not defeat to BJP after feedback from voter. Next, Nitish Tejasvi will lead alliance in 25 Bihar polls. Next, many senior IPS officer transferred in Maharashtra. Next, Himachal cabinet expansion delayed has MLA summoned for Bharat Jodo Yatra. Next, concert to mark 100 days. Next, MP Congress leader arrested for be ready to kill remark. Next, to kill PM remark. Sorry. The next, Kerala House passes bill to remove GUV as councillor. Next day after Bhotui arson, key accused found dead, 3 CBI official booked. Next, only 3.6% women in CAPF. House panel calls for step to boost strength. Next, in Shillong, Mamta says BJP neglecting northeast states. Then on page number 8, in that man kills 5 family members, self 9-year-old critical. Next, minor hurls her stillborn from terrace. Next, Raj Kundra others get bail in porn video case. Next, in G20 days, government plans to boost tots lots with tourist police at key spots. Next, shocked and clueless say relatives of students who die by suicide in Kota. Next, India condemns IOC Secretary General's visit to POK, remark on Kashmir issue. Next, Bilkish plea, SC judge recuses from hearing. Next, man arrested in Surat for suspected ISI link. Next, a year after murder of Sikh leader in Delhi, accused nabbed from Jammu. Next, teen who jumped off school building dies. Next, spate of attacks scared of working in Kashmir. Reserved category employees protest in Jammu. Then on page number 19, in that the new LAC crisis, where, why, and what now. Then next, why Peruvians want their week-old president gone. Next, the fusion energy breakthrough. Then next, how Jammu and Kashmir proposed family ID will work and why it is being criticized. Then on page number 10, it's an article section in that Tawang challenge. Next, focus on growth. Next, across the globe. Next, connect the dots. Next, the new money challenge. Next, on page number 11, in that an indie G20 narrative. Next, media old and new. Next, dark clouds, silver linings. On page number 12, in that Shah disruption, Congress plow to avoid questions on China funding to RGF. Next, Mahu targets center on note ban economy. Who's the Pappu now? Next, in Lok Sabha, opposition rises job inflation, farm distress issue. Next, Rajnath's statement bland. The empty house discussion was desirable. Then next, 3 states want caste details included in census minister. Then on page number 13, in that offences decriminalization, setting up tribunal likely on GST council table. Next, will adopt action oriented decisive forward looking approach G20 Sherpa. Next, why the sudden slump in October industrial output. Next, Paytm buyback at rupees 810 per share. Next, will collect uniform and harmonized anonymized datasets. Chandrasekhar. Next, IL and FS resolves rupees 57,000 crore debt. Next, US inflation subsidiaries. Next, RBI removes informal restrictions on rupee NDF trades. Next, high alert on drug smuggling. Financial minister to customs officer. Then next, banks write-offs NPS over rupees 10 lakh crore in 5 years. Then on page number 14, in that Bolsonaro supporters clash with police. Next, US scientist announces fusion energy milestone, rising clean power hopes. Next, at least 100 killed in floods in Kinshasa. Next, rail workers walk off to start month of strikes. Next, world pledges USD 1 billion in urgent aid to Ukraine. Next, amid setbacks, Putin skip yearly press conference. Next, China readying $143 billion plan for cheap firms to offset US curbs. Next, European Parliament removes Greece Kelly from senior post over Qatar lobbying charge. Next, not the best structured Twitter scraps advisory panel dealing with hate speech. Next, in bid to retain power, Dubai to bring ordinance for release of political leaders. Next, K-pop star Jin Bing's military duty at boot camp has fan bid goodbye. Next, On page number 15, in that Prabha Simran rips rewards for being patient, scores double ton. Next, India brace for trial by spin. Next, Napkat stuck in India to miss test. Then on page number 16, in that Morocco's poster boys. Next, colonial history makes it more than a football match. Next, Morocco's midfield rock Amrabat faces his toughest test in Mbappe, France. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.